It's kind of amazing how infrequently you will see the word relapse used at many internet quit sites where you have people relapsing day after day. And yet the term itself is not used at any level of frequency in contrast to the actual occurrence of the event. Well, the way they kind of get around this is they don't use the word relapse when they go back to smoking. They use words like, oh, accident, or just, or slip, or puff, or just lots of terms. In fact, to save time, I have an article which I had called Words That Translate to Relapse that I'll link in this video description, and also during this video while it's running, I'll flash the words across the screen here. It's important, though, not to use these words, not to think in terms of these words, because these words allow you to make a distinction in your mind between a smaller amount of cigarettes and a larger amount of cigarettes. And then you start to think in terms that you can actually have this smaller amount without the implications that go with the larger amounts. See, the larger amounts are dangerous. The larger amounts are, killing you. The larger amounts are costing you a fortune. But gee, if you just think in terms of a puff or a slip or a cigarette, man, that doesn't seem to have much implication to it. Gee, a puff you could borrow off somebody. If you just smoke a cigarette, that's not costing you your life. You're not going to die during your first cigarette. Again, when you think in limited terms, you could start to think that it just isn't going to have any major life problem because you're just not going to do it that long or that much. That thought process is what allows you to take the puff. But understand that process of taking a puff translates to relapsing to an addiction. If you look at it like that, you don't take the puff. If you don't look at it like that, you can debate it back and forth. Again, I want one. No, I don't. Yes, one sounds great. No, it doesn't. You can go back and forth and have no clear-cut, distinct winner in the discussion, but change the internal discussion. It's not, do you want one? Do you want the others that go with it? Do you want to relapse? Do you want to go back to smoking till it cripples and kills you? Or do you want to have to go through trying to quit again because you don't know you'll get off the next time? If you understand the implication of a puff, you won't take it. If you want to stay free from smoking, it's a matter of sticking to the personal commitment that, again, you hopefully made the day you stopped to never take another puff.